This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. The dude, Gerald, gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Standing in, Pete Tonis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the second baseman, number 13.
Hey, nobody.
Here comes the first pitch. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And now, Darrell Floyd, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
One down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gerald, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Into the box, Ford Orozco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Steve Soto. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy. Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Soto goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. At the plate now, Grady Hammonds, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Owen Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, the dude Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerald.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Come on now, one pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Lucas isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, James Whiteside. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chang is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Todd McDonald, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
One down, one down.
Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Chang, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Ray Warden.
Ray Warden.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball. Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Where's the one now?
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Two down now.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. In now, Pete Tonis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike one to start the at-bat. swing and a miss, and he's
No
in the
ball,
hole
two strikes.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Darryl Floyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ford Orozco. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0.
Hey, come on now, one time
The
right here.
pitcher, the dude Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, find a gap, kid, find a gap.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Come on, get there,
and
get
you
there.
can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Soto, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Soto.
Get ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Grady Hammonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hammond.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
Hey, clutch up here. Get a strikeout.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The catcher, number 4, Owen Worth.
To the plate now, Owen Worth. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
We got two down.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. Leading off the inning, Todd McDonald, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the pitch. McDonald has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now,
Up next
Brian
to the
Chang.
The third baseman, Brian Chang.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The pitcher, number 33.
Stepping in now, Jay Domaromo. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Velasquez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Pete Tonis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Chang is off at first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, the dude, Gerald, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, But now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options of whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Up next for Washington.
Now to the plate, James Whiteside. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pops this one up. Chang over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, John Rodriguez.
Number 34, John Rodriguez.
2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Darrell Floyd. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Raise it 1 here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ford Orozco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Steve Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
Come on, guys.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
No runner, cut hole.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Grady Hammonds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. On the ground up the middle, reined in. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Arizona. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Owen Worth. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
And he'll try and
One
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
two
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The left fielder, number 29, Tom McDonald.
Get ahead of him right here.
In now, Todd McDonald. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, one down now, one down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, Brian Chang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Digging in, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Swing and a dime! Away back! That one is gone!
Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Striding in to start the ninth, Daniel Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jimenez.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
No outs here, fellas.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The batter, number
Into the box, Pete Tonis.
Pete.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Darrell Floyd comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ford of Roscoe.
Hey, we got 2.
Standing in now, Ford Roscoe, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The dude, Gerald, takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB.